Hi guys, Varun here from Phone Arena, and here we have the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. It's yet to be launched in India, but we managed to get one unit. This is a Middle Eastern variant. We got hold of, and we thought we'll get you guys an unboxing. So this is a retail package. It comes in, as you can see, it has a duos branding, so it's a dual SIM device. And considering it's a Note, you have the S Pen branding as well. And on the back, as you can see, it's got all Arabic text as well. Considering this is from the Middle East, and the model number is SMN930FT, so it's a dual SIM device. And some specs on the back, all black packaging. Considering this is a black Onyx variant of the device, it comes in about 4 colors: black, silver, gold, and blue. But we managed to get only hold of the black one. So let's open up the box. So it comes in a sleeve outside, very similar to the S7 Edge in terms of the packaging. So let's open up the seal here. So we haven't opened the seal even. Been waiting to do this unboxing video for you guys. So do hit the thumbs up button if you are a fan of the Note series and looking forward to this video. Wow, so finally opening the seal, and can't wait to get my hands on the Note 7. Wow, this thing is a beauty. Did manage to get my hands on at the Note 7 India launch event few days back, and boy oh boy, I was so impressed. And I've been using the Note for a while now. Moved on to the S7 Edge after the Note 5. Didn't really impress me much, but I'm going to be back on the Note series for sure with the Note 7. Wow, this device has killer looks, and it looks really nice in black. So that's the device. So let's put this device on the side. Let's quickly take a look at the box contents and come right back to the device. So you have the earbuds here, earphones in the box, crystal case, very similar to the S7 Edge. Also you have an adaptive fast charging wall adapter. So as you can see, it charges up to 9 volts at 1.6 amperes. So this is very similar to the S7 Edge again. But the new thing here is that the Note 7 is the first Samsung device to support USB Type-C port. So I'm not sure if I showed you guys on the device. So the device ports a USB Type-C port, and also the cable is a USB Type-A to a Type-C cable you get in the box, and also supports fast charging. And there are a couple of adapters here in the box as well. Wow. So they've managed to pack a Type-C to a USB full-size like a OTG connector. Pretty handy. I'll keep this even for non-Samsung phones like the OnePlus 3 and the LG G5. And then there is a beautiful Type-C to the micro USB converter in the box as well, so you can continue to use your old charger if you use this adapter. So nice of Samsung to include these in the box. So let's move this aside and take a look at what else is here. So let's open up this case here. So you have looks like you have the SIM ejector tool. So let's keep that handy. We would need that for checking out the SIM card tray. So everything else is in Arabic, I guess, some of the manuals. But thankfully, there's also some English stuff. So this is the Type OTG connector for transferring your content. So let's take a look at the quick start guide. So that's the quick start guide for you guys. So in terms of the SAR value, so this is the Middle Eastern variant, so it might differ to the Indian model, which comes out later in September 2nd. So, but for your reference, the head SAR is 0.249 watts per kilogram, and the body worn SAR is 1.28 watts per kilogram, well within the limit. So we'll probably unbox the Indian variant of the device as well once it comes out. So, but for now, this is the variant which is available globally in select markets. So this is probably Dubai is one of the first countries to get it. So that's the reason we kind of got it from there. So let's quickly power on the device. So on the front, you have a 5.7-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display. We'll show more of the beautiful screen in a second, but I spent like barely 5 to 10 minutes with it, and I was impressed with the screen. It also supports HDR video playback, like you see on Samsung televisions. So pretty awesome looking display. It's 5.7 inches with a dual edge. As you can see on the sides, you can see the edges here. And it's got Corning Gorilla Glass 5 as well, in case you're worried about shattering your display. And you also have the same usual home key, back menu key, and back key arrangement, but there's a fingerprint sensor. Hopefully it's better on the Note 7 compared to the S7 Edge, which takes multiple attempts. But one amazing feature on the Note 7 for me is the iris scanner, which is here. We'll show that a demo quickly as well. So I really was impressed with the iris scanner, especially the speed. We saw it on the Lumia 90 XL, but it was dead slow and inaccurate. But on the Note 7, Samsung has got it bang on, and it's super fast. So very similar camera arrangement on the Note 7 compared to the S7 Edge. So you have a 12 megapixel dual pixel camera on the back and 5 megapixel selfie camera for your selfies. And for the first time, the Note 7 is IP68 water and dust resistant, unlike the Note 5 we have right here, which is even a nice device, but I really didn't like it because of two reasons. One, it didn't allow a micro SD card, and then two, it wasn't really water resistant, but the S7 Edge was water resistant. That's the reason I actually moved on to the S7 Edge. But the Note 7 is getting that right. So it's also lighter, slightly lighter than the Note 5. It's about 169 grams, the Note 7. It's also a lot thinner, as you can see from the thickness in the sides. So the Type-C port is another thing. So, and on the bottom you have the Type-C port for 3.5mm audio jack and the speaker grill and another microphone. And you also have the S Pen here, same arrangement. You pop it open and you get it out. And the pen tip is actually a lot thinner on the Note 7. So obviously you can get much more awesome writing done on this device. So that's that. So let's put it back in the device and show you a demo a little later. And on the left side you have the volume keys, separate volume keys for the up and down. And on the right side you have power lock switch. And on the top is this the SIM card tray and micro SD card tray and the microphone. And pretty much the camera, the LED flash on the back, and also you have an heart rate sensor and the Duo's branding. So as you can see, the phone is set up, beautiful looking screen there. So let's actually go into the settings. So let's go into the storage first, because you guys are interested in how much free space is available. So let's actually check that out. So you have about 52.2 gigabytes available on the device. 11.7 gigabytes is already used, so 11.8 gigabytes is already used by the OS and other apps. So you have about 52.2 gigabytes available to you, and there's only about 4 gigabytes of RAM on this device, so which is a little low compared to some devices like the OnePlus 3, which have 6 gigabytes. But you have about 1.6 gigabytes of free RAM, and you have the internals. In terms of the internals, the device is powered by Samsung Exynos 8890 octa-core processor, a 64-bit processor, and in some markets you're going to be getting the Snapdragon 821 variant as well. So you have the Exynos 8890 octa, 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage, and memory card support up to 6 gigabytes, which is one of the top edge specs, top of the line specs currently. And on the inside you have a 3000 Farad mAh battery powering the device, which is impressive as well. It's much bigger than the Note 5's battery. So let's go into the Android version. It's running on I think Marshmallow Android 6.0. So let's actually check that out. So as I said, the model number is SM N930FD. So N stands for the Note series, and as you can see, it's from Dubai, United Arab Emirates. So that's the software it's running on. It's running on Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. So let's actually show you the iris scanner functionality in a bit. So lock screen, fingerprints, irises. So let's set that up and show it to you. So I'm going to be putting the device near my face. So it's asking me to look into the device. It's configuring my irises. Wow, so this looks like something out of the movies, right? You look in the phone and it's going to be showing some setup process. It's asking me to avoid direct sunlight and keep the camera clean. So I think it uses the IR sensor plus the camera. So let's actually try that out. So the way it works is you need to power on the screen, look in the side, and either enter the pin or look into that screen there. So as you can see, it's super fast. So let's do that one more time. I wasn't really aligned to the screen. So here we go. So you have the phone here, and boom. So it just waits for my irises to align with the sensor here. It unlocks the screen instantly. This is much faster than even the fingerprint sensor on the S7 Edge I have. So let's actually try one more time. Wow, so that's super fast. I think I'm going to be doing this for the next couple of days just to get a hang of it. So let's do that one more time. So wow, so that's even faster than I can type my pin. So that's hats off to Samsung for pulling this off. The probably the best security feature on a phone, iris scanner. There's actually a screen protector which is installed. So let's get that out. So that's out the way. So let's try writing now. So you have the screen and you can actually write. So you can just say phone arena and just say subscribe to our channel. So yep, probably got the spelling wrong. Yeah, let's do it one more time. As you can see, I just tapped on it with the button and it kind of erases that. All these functionality works. Wow. So the moment I actually save it from here, it opens up the screen. So I can actually unlock the phone now again and go into the notes. So as you can see, we've actually gone in and the note we took even without unlocking the phone is right there. Wonderful feature, especially people who like to take notes, especially journalists and artists who are going to be loving this phone. So just want to confirm that it's running on the Exynos 8890 octa, because there have been conflicting reports that some units are the Snapdragon 821. So just confirming that this device, this variant we have here, is powered by a Samsung Exynos octa 8890 CPU. And yes, so in India, the device is going to be launched on September 2nd. Pre-booking starts in the last week of August. Pricing is 59,900 in India, but ended up paying a little bit more considering it's imported unit. It's available in 3 colors in India: black, the black onyx, silver titanium, and the gold platinum. So this is the black onyx. If you like black, this is probably the device to get. And the device supports up to category 12 LTE networks depending on the markets. So it's obviously going to be working on Reliance Jio in India. And Samsung did announce that you're going to be getting 90-day free preview offer with the Note 7, like with the other Samsung devices. So once you get the Note 7, make sure you claim that offer as well in case you are interested in getting a Jio SIM card. So let's quickly fire up the camera, considering the camera is pretty top notch. So lots of features in the camera. So pretty fast, like on the S7 Edge. And let's actually dive in to the display. So as you can see, the pretty decent quality photographs. And let's go into the settings. As you can see, picture size, you can save video, you can also record in 4K. So that's pretty much it, guys. So that was a quick unboxing and first look at the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. So do the thumbs up button if you like this video, and if you want more videos about the Galaxy Note 7. And see you guys in the next video. That was the unboxing of the Galaxy Note 7. Let us know in the comments as to what you think about this device and whether you're going to be getting one.